Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brother Given HD here today. In today's video, as you can tell here on the screen here, that I am showing you this limited time collector's melee weapon here within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 with collaboration with King Kong and Godzilla and the brand new movie that just dropped recently. And to be honest, you can see here that it costs 2,400 COD points, but if you look at the bottom left-hand side of my screen, in order to obtain this limited time weapon skin for the collaboration of the King Kong and Godzilla event here within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, you're technically going to have to buy 4 bundles. And if anybody's good at math here on YouTube, if there's one thing they gotta know, each weapon bundle costs about 20 bucks. Which were 2,400 COD points, respectively. So if you're looking at that, you're basically looking at buying 4 weapon bundles within collaboration of the Godzilla King Kong Call of Duty event here within Modern Warfare 3. And in order to obtain that, you have to spend $80 total for this whole entire melee weapon skin for whatsoever, because I really don't see a purpose in literally just spending $80 just to get this stupid melee weapon skin that I may never freaking use. And that's the thing. Call of Duty has finally found the sweet spot, found that sweet point to where in the eyes of, the casual consumer, they see it as like, oh look, they have like a Godzilla / King Kong event here within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I might buy it. I might cough some money up on this bundle here because, I might want that super cool skin over there that they're showing off on like I showed off in the beginning clip of this video. And they'll see that, and it will encourage them to buy the weapon bundles if they even want this super cool melee weapon skin. And don't get me wrong, it's a cool weapon melee skin, but the thing is though, they should have made this like the main event reward for Call of Duty, for this collaboration. Like this should have been the main weapon event reward, because like that's pretty cool. I saw the weapon camo. It is completely bland, it's completely generic, it's just a base camo. It's not even worth it in my opinion. So just trying to, it's just an XP event, so just trying to, it's grinding the XP. It's going to naturally happen over time. But bad topic at hand here, this just proves that Call of Duty, Microsoft, and Activision have finally found that sweet spot to where they are screwing over the whole entire Call of Duty community. Even though us hardcore player base can see through the smokes and mirrors, we know what's going on. These casual players, they just basically hop on every now and then, and they'll see something like, example, like I said, the King Kong Godzilla event here, and they'll pretty much like, oh cool, I want that, and I have to spend $80 just to get it? Okay, that's fine with me. I'll only get it on like 2 times out of the month, or maybe once every week or so. So in reality, it's really not hurting me overall because I only get on every now and then. That's the casual player. Us hardcore players, we basically see through this shit each and every day, each and every year. And for some strange reason, we hardcore player-based players end up continuing to keep buying the AAA title games year after year after year, either because of the fact we fear of missing out, or we are afraid, or if you're a content creator, you pretty much have no choice but to play the next COD. Unless you want to play the game prior to that, but overall, it just continues to keep getting worse, and the fact that this is an $80 weapon skin, it is pretty stupid, and it will continue to keep getting worse as time goes on. At one point, we're probably going to be seeing 200 weapon dollar skins here within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We've already freaking hit the $80 mark at this point. We're close to 100, like $20 off from 100 at this freaking point in time of the recording of this video. And then there was that whole entire WSP9, WSP Stinger, WSP Swarm universal weapon camo for that whole entire for that whole entire SMG category, and you had to drop $40 in the freaking COD store in order to get it. It didn't even give you the option to get the 35. You had to spend that extra money just in order to get that weapon bundle. And they ended up reverting that whole thing back to like 2,500 COD points or 2,400 COD points and refunding the people, or I should say the poor pathetic morons who ended up buying that weapon bundle in the first place for $34, 3,500 COD points. And sure, they might have gotten that refund back. They got that extra 1,000 COD points back in their account so they can spend it on something else, like for instance, like this King Kong Godzilla event that we have here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Or they probably spent it on something else. Who knows what they spent it on, but it will continue to keep getting worse as the years progress, as the newer Call of Duty titles release, because it's like I said, Activision and Call of Duty and Microsoft, they finally found that sweet spot, like I said prior in the video, to where they can screw us over without making it look like they're screwing us over. Think about it like this. Think about it, somebody, like, there's something you like, right? There's something that you value, and there's something that you enjoy. And they use that against you in order to, fall into their little mind games, fall into their manipulation. And for instance, this weapon bundle here is a good example. They pretty much dingle this whole entire melee weapon skin in front of your face on the COD shop. And they're just dingling it right there in front of you saying, hey, if you want this, you're going to have to spend $80. And there's some people out there that are like, okay, let me whip out my wallet, shut up and take my money, like I said earlier in the video. And this is who they're mostly targeting. They're mostly targeting those individuals who basically don't even play Call of Duty at all, who don't even know they know what Call of Duty is, but they don't follow like the big YouTube Call of Duty channels. They really don't follow anything news related to Call of Duty. The name brand is so big and popular that anybody knows what is Call of Duty overall. It doesn't matter. This game nowadays is just technically a giant marketing scheme within itself. Basically, if you even bring up Call of Duty in today's conversation within today's society of Call of Duty, it's like, hey, you play Call of Duty? You mean Warzone? That's how far Call of Duty has became. It became so far-fetched within itself that Warzone took its identity. Basically, it doesn't even know what it is anymore. It's just a Fortnite wannabe clone overall. But it's been your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody. What are your overall thoughts about this $80 weapon skin here within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? And I know some people out there are going to say this is the stupidest thing that they have done. Just keep your mouth shut, because it's just going to continue to keep getting worse and worse as time goes on. It's like I said, we're going to be seeing $200 weapon cosmetic skins in the near future. I bet you watch. It's just going to keep getting worse. But just to wrap this all out, it's been your boy Brother Gaming HD, everybody. Please share your comments down about this whole entire commentary, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell notifications so you never miss an upload, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.